Hey, what is up people? This is Johnny here once again bringing to you another video of my Vainglory gameplay, this time for Adagio as a support character. First of all, I want to wish everybody a happy new year. It is the wonderful new year here, and hopefully you guys are having a great start so far. So basically this video has been taken in the previous year, in 2015, and I really took my time in recording this particular commentary video, so do forgive me. But anyway, this is also in update 1.12, so it is the most current one as I am recording this particular commentary video. So anyway, back to the business here. We are in the game right now, as you can see. I'm paired up together with Koshka in the jungle, while Celeste is in lane. Sorry about that. My opponents are, I believe, are Ringo, Arden, as well as Glaive. Yeah, that's right. So a pretty interesting matchup because, as you know, Celeste and Koshka are both crystal power heroes, whereas on the other end we have Ringo and Glaive, who primarily go weapon. So it's going to be a very interesting crystal versus weapon kind of matchup here. So let's see how it goes, right? Shall we? As you can see, my first ability that I decide to level up is my heal. I believe that this is the more I would say ideal one to use for jungling with Koshka. If, on the other hand, if I were paired up with, say, a weapon-powered jungler, say Taka, Rona perhaps, or even Krull, I might have decided to go with the second ability. But anyway, let's focus on the battle over here. So me placing the scout trap right over there for Glaive to just walk over helped us to turn the battle the other way around, because otherwise I think at the rate they were pushing our jungle, we might have lost our jungle as well. So I was pretty proud of myself there that we actually did manage to get them to walk over our trap. So, and now instead we're stealing their jungle instead. So pretty good start for us. Yep. So I get my my what do you call it? Oak heart? Is it oak heart? Yeah, something like that. So just basically some health. All right. Yeah, of course I die here because all three of them come into the jungle. Now the reason why I actually get a crystal bit, guys, as a roamer, is because, well, with more crystal power, I'm able to heal better using my A ability. So I feel that as a support character, it would be great if I can heal my characters, heal my teammates more. So that is why I decided to take a crystal bit. Now, of course, there is a big dilemma as to whether I should increase my crystal power so as to increase my heal, and of course also increase the burn on the enemy team if they are nearby. Or should I just go for the basics of being a roamer, like Fountain of Renewal, which helps to heal the whole entire team, the Crucibles, the Shiver Steels and whatnot, right? So I had to use my money wisely. I don't know if I actually did in this case by buying a crystal bit. You guys go ahead and please let me know what you would have done instead. So there we go. I saved a Celeste right over there. Just clutch save with my heal as Ringo was trying to finish her off, and instead nothing happens here. Not yet, at least. They're all still trying to finish off a Celeste and Koshka right over there. So I try to stay around as long as I can to try to keep them alive. Okay, so Koshka saved right there, but Glaive is really low. I want to finish him off, and I do, once again, due to the scout trap. Woo! Double kill, scout traps. Yeah. So guys out there, you're playing roam character, don't underestimate the usefulness of a scout trap. If you can actually bring the fight right on top of your scout traps, chances are you are going to win. Okay, so always remember, if you are in battle, try to lead them as fast as possible towards the nearest scout trap that you have, and see if they follow. And if they do trip it, they take a whole lot of damage, especially early game. It's going to turn the tide of the battle for you. So doing well so far, guys. Letting my little Koshka get a. Oh, so sorry. I took her farm. Ah, shucks. All right. Anyway, because I think I was distracted. I saw in the corner of my eye that the enemy junglers were invading our jungle, so I wanted to kind of like, okay, we should go there now. And not knowing, I was just still delivering the shots to the minion, and I accidentally took a farm. I'm sorry. I was trying to ping the Koshka to come down, but seems as though she... Okay, she does. Yeah, good. Yeah, there's nothing happening up there anyway, so let's just get your money. I was thinking, what should I do now? Okay, I'm gonna continue farming here, guys. Radio. So far, I'm the only one who got all the kills, I think. Yeah. I'm the only one who got all the kills, dude, thanks to the scout traps once again. So as you can see, I put in 3 points into my healing ability, which is A, because instead of towards the other B ability, because in this case, my heroes, my teammates, they are primarily crystal powered heroes, so they deal more damage with their abilities. So I didn't bother to really focus that much on my B ability, and the reason is because the B ability increases the attack power of basic attacks. So in this case, since my Koshka or my Celeste doesn't actually use much of her basic abilities, there's no point trying to upgrade that ability that much. I think the heal will do much more for her instead. So as you can see, I was pinging together with Celeste, pinging Koshka about why she decided to go in there. She had like this much of life left, and there was Ringo, there was Glaive. I mean, what did she expect out of that engagement? So yeah, so guys out there, I don't like to ping. Sorry guys, I have a bit of a sore throat. I don't really like to ping, but when you do something like that, I'm just trying to tell you that don't do that. Why are you doing this? You're sabotaging the team. Hopefully by pinging you, you will kind of like wake up a little bit and not do anything stupid like that again. Okay, and of course I won't keep pinging you unnecessarily. I do it if necessary. And so now we are in the middle of the lane. Someone's missing. Ah, there we go. Glaive is right there, hanging around the bush, waiting for us to come closer so he can afterburn us. That's the usual style of Glaive nowadays. So Glaive comes over here, he does do the afterburn, pushes me away, but gets himself into trouble. Koshka is running over and giving a stun to Ringo, and we finish him off as well. I don't think we're able to get Arden because we used up all our abilities there. So unfortunate there, but I try to poke Arden a little bit, and then we circle down to get the gold mine. I think Arden comes down to try to intercept, so we kind of go in and try to finish him off as well. Did we get him? No, not again. Okay, so there you go, 300 gold. Woohoo! Pardon me, I'm just gonna take a drink. So, everything's going good. We are getting more kills, I think, as well as the gold mine. So that's a very good day in office. I like Adagio a lot as a roam character because number one, because of his abilities. You can heal. Oh, Celeste dies again. Come on, Celeste. So anyway, I like his abilities. You know, his crowd control as well as the way he can support his heroes by healing them. Especially if you get enough crystal power, the heal is amazing. But on top of that, his ultimate, like, whoa. I mean, if you have the timing to go into the whole fight and then burn everybody and then activate your ultimate, and everybody does the, assuming everyone doesn't block your ultimate because it takes a long time, like this. It takes a long time to channel it. Assuming nobody blocks it, you're gonna hurt a lot, like a whole lot from that ultimate. And also at the same time, they will be stunned, and it's great for your allies to finish them off. So here we go, we got the ace, and we get one turret. So once again, good day in the office. Yeah, on top of that, I also like the fact that he's a ranged character. So sometimes when there's a standoff, and it happens quite a lot, especially in high elo games, there's a standoff, everyone's waiting for each other to make the first move, right? So as a support character, you are, number one, the most tanky. At the same time, you don't have to necessarily sacrifice yourself to go in for an engagement. You could stay at a distance and just poke away at the enemy carry or their tank, and just keep poking them away. There's no need to go in unnecessarily just yet. And if they do attack you, you can just stay back again, heal yourself, go in and poke again. It's great for strategy, I feel. So I see Celeste in danger right here. I try to heal her as quickly as I can, and thanks to our minion mine, a gold mine, he's doing lots of damage for us. Look at that! Look at that! It's like a 4th player. So that's another tip you guys can use when you are fighting in the jungle, and if the gold mine is under your control, or you should definitely try to fight around the gold miner, because he will help you attack the opponents, and you get an extra player right there. Right, so there you go, guys. And I throw, and this time we try to take down the tower as quickly as we can. We try not to focus Arden at all. I try to throw a heal to Koshka, just so that she doesn't have to go back, but she still wants to go back. No, right, okay, then I'll just hang around the jungle myself. And I'm gonna get myself a contraption. So that's the second tier 3 item I got, guys, and I got myself a bigger, more crystal power. So now, once again, business as usual. We're just taking our time. Okay, and I see Arden in the corner of my eye right there at our shop, and we're just going to go in, I suppose. I don't want to leave Celeste there alone too long, so I was trying to clear that minion mine as quickly as I can. Just go help out Celeste over there, just in case she gets ganked. Nope, nothing going on, so I'll place one more scout trap right there, just to make sure I can have vision of the gold miner. One more right there. That's the great thing about contraption, guys, especially if you don't need to actually... You're not exactly in need of a warhorn. You can go for a contraption to kind of like spring surprises more on your opponents. There you go, a multiple party stun right there due to my ultimate. That's what my ultimate really does, actually. So once again, very great for crowd control, but you need to time it well, because you need to make sure everyone's within the circle, and make sure that you have enough time to channel your ultimate before everyone runs away, of course. So we don't have a minion push right here, so pointless trying to push the turret. I instead go down towards the minion mine. Yeah, might as well. Alrighty, let's get this one. Cool. So the Crystal Power heroes are winning so far. Okay, still my only 2 kills are from the scout traps. Yeah, I don't really care. Once again, I'm just a support. I don't really care about the kills right here. In fact, even if I were a carry, I won't care about the kills as long as we all are getting the kills. You know what I mean? So it's all about teamwork, guys. There's Arden coming closer, and he's alone of sorts. And I try to activate. But good stun there by Koshka, finishing off Ringo. She needs to back out. I try to throw a heal on her. I throw a burn instead on the enemies. Nice snipe there, but no one dies from that. We try to chase. Unfortunately, nothing though. But we can definitely push a turret right here. So I decided, okay, let's do this. All right. I think I throw one heal to Koshka. I tried to tell Koshka to get out of there, because like. I knew Arden was just around, and like going too near the turret, that could potentially happen, and it did. So you saw me, I was trying to ping her to stay back. Okay. Very rash, very... I feel like this Koshka is really, like, YOLO. You know what I mean? But that's okay, that's okay. Sometimes it works for us, you know? Sometimes the way she dives in, it really helps for our team to push. But sometimes when it's not right, it's not the right time to go in, yeah, that's when we really do pay for the damage. So, that's the Ringo and Glaive there. Oh, even all three of them there. We need Koshka to come down as soon as possible. And yeah, we're just guarding the Kraken just in case. Alright, so they've gone back to their minion mine to clear that. So I know I can move over to this bush over here to try to set something up. Okay, and the reason why I'm placing so many scout traps, guys, is so as to potentially make that a fighting ground. So if they were to come into that area to fight us, I know that we can do some damage to them first before anything happens. Yeah, so like that, for example, the scout trap plus the stun made sure of the scout trap hitting him. So very nice play there by Celeste. And because of that, Glaive had to run. And get a chance to clear the minion mine again. Alright, they circle around the other side, and I said, okay, since they want to be there, and they don't think we can see them, I'm gonna go right in there, activate the burn, and my ultimate right there to clear them once and to kind of like stun all of them. So that's what the ultimate can really do. So they think we can't see them, so I just rush in there, and I just go and do my my ultimate, and there we go. Enemy surrenders! This game is not long at all, guys. We didn't even have to take the Kraken in the end of the day. The enemy knows when they're being beaten. So everything's going good. That's the game for you guys. Let's have a look at the details. And yeah, so 11 kills by Koshka, fantastic game. 4 kills by Celeste, me too by the scout trap. And as you can see, all crystal power. Wow, Koshka has 2 shadow glasses. Oh man, that's gonna deal a lot of damage. And the other team, well, Ringo was the main carry, of course, I can tell. Glaive didn't do much except for dying. I don't know, maybe it was quite a new player. You should never go with attack speed and Glaive first, I feel. You should always go with attack power, then attack speed. But anyway, so that's the game for you guys. Hope you enjoyed that video. Remember, you can always use Adagio as a support character. He's great in terms of his abilities, healing the entire team, as well as the ultimate for great crowd control. So think about it next time you're using Adagio, and please let me know your comments. For those of you who are great players out there, I would really love to know how I could be a better player, as well as a better Adagio and all that. Please let me know your comments. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time in another video. Thank you.